Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are back with some more Tell Me Why, and I can't remember what happened in the last episode. I usually do a recap, so I was just about to do that and I can't remember. Oh yes, we are here. We are about to leave because we wanted to figure something else out.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Oh, we can keep looking.
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find.
Because why? If because she said that, that means that there is
Crafty
something.
goblin's
So.
loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Looks like we've got a story to read straight off the bat. Okay, so the goblins stole something. It's going to be one of these. Don't know which one. Not that one. Not that one. Ah, The Princess and the Two Thieves. Okay. Let's just see. Previous. Okay. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. The house was built from the strong wood of the forest, and it kept the princess warm and safe. The princess was not a native of the forest, but she never spoke about where she had come from, for it made her cry. She did not have many friends, but that was how she liked it. The forest was big and deep, and many paths led to her house, but not many visitors passed by. The princess was happy to be left alone in the big house in the deep forest. She knew that the forest would provide for her, but that its generosity had to be respected, so she only took what she needed. And for a long time, life was just fine for the princess in the big wooden house. Oh, I'd love that life. One winter day, when snow blanketed the earth and ice bent the trees low, the wise princess realized that food was disappearing from her house. It was not much at first, only a few fruits and nuts, okay, gotta remember that, and eggs vanishing during the night. Fruits, nuts, eggs. Maybe it's the birds, she said, or the mice, and for a time the princess was okay with losing some food, for the winter was long and little creatures needed to eat too. But then small items started to disappear as well, spoons and plates, forks and knives, and blankets. It was, forks and knives comes before blankets, okay? It was as if every time she was in one part of the house, something disappeared in another room. That can't be birds or mice, said the princess. I think I have a thief. So she went outside to look for traces in the snow and noises in the wind, but there was nothing to be found, nor to be heard. That's strange, said the princess. Maybe the thief is hiding in my house. For many days she hunted, looking behind the curtains and under the bed, in the attic and the chimney, behind the poles and under the carpets, but she found nothing. As she searched, food kept on disappearing night after night. I'll make a cake, frowned the princess. A big cake, with every egg and fruit and nut I shall have, so that I only have one thing to keep my eye on. So she spent the whole day making the cake and using everything she had left. The cake she made was so big she could hardly carry it. Okay, so the cake comes last, forgot about that. If I manage to protect the cake, I'll be able to survive the long winter, she said. So she added a lock to the oven, and she kept the big cake safe inside. But the next morning the lock had been opened and the cake had disappeared. At first the princess cried, because the cake was the last of her food until the snow melted. But then she noticed two trails of tiny feet in the spilled flour, and she followed the tracks to a hidden hatch in the floorboards. This is how the princess realized that the two tiny thieves were living under the wooden house right below her feet. Okay. So, they didn't steal that. What is this? Flour?
Some flour for the cake, maybe?
No, they didn't steal
Wait.
that. They stole a spoon.
What if they took some spoons?
They did. They took some fruit.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
Were they sweets?
Did they steal candy?
No, put that back.
Or not?
They stole eggs.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
There we go.
That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went.
You're
She said
the
it was
best
her
moment in the
favorite, and then
world.
one
The
day it
prettiest
just disappeared.
princess. Aw. It's because she put it in her safe for safekeeping. Alright, we're doing these other ones then. How many are there? How many are there? That just reminds me of Harry Potter. You know what? I'm gonna leave
You
because
really want to go?
it was just
You
like
sure
a little
we've
card.
seen everything?
Yeah, let's go. It was
Either
just like
way,
a little card. It
I'm
wasn't
ready
that
for
much.
this to be over.
Me
Didn't
too.
change the story or anything. So, and all that reading hurts my throat. Come on then, what are we to find?
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Let's do it. Alright, space. Remember. Oh, I'm actually curious. It must be someone we know, because if we didn't know them, it wouldn't be that much of a wow factor, to be honest. Or it might be, depending on the story, I don't know. Alright, so he has a beard.
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
And he came to
What
her
should we do
house,
now?
didn't
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison.
he? Because he came to her house.
We need to talk.
When Michael did as well.
We know it was you.
In other words, get your butt over here right now. Okay, so Tom is a nasty piece of work because he was driving Marianne mad and threatening her. All kinds of things. Tom was a little suspicious when he came to the house. He was very, stumbling over his words and asking if she was okay. Coming across as really nice, but I didn't suspect him at all.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Well, 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 look who we have here.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? Well, we didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And
It
your
sounds
mother
like-
was happy to live off our handouts.
An excuse. You tried to burn our barn.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
You let Marianne drown. Oh, I thought it said down.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So
As
you
if you were
just decided
scared.
to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by By the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Okay. Try to burn our barn. Go on.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler
Oh,
unconscious.
I already went with that.
I never meant to hurt anybody.
But there wasn't any
You weren't supposed to be
interruptions.
home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked.
Sorry.
I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
Okay, do we have to press space? Yes, we do. Ah. What should we do now? About the barn, about Marianne? Go on, ask for Tyler. Ask Tyler.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's got to fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You have to make this right.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
Oh, shady.
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But
Oh dear.
she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was.
Because of
She
you.
was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
Go on, deck him. You preyed on her or you abandoned her? You preyed on her.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that.
Yeah, right.
Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things.
Alright,
The
you
way I
creep.
always thought I would have.
Jealousy
I
much.
got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Wanna
Why?
bet?
We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
Oh,
I've kept
all he's
your
thinking
secret
about is
for
himself.
years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
Oh, blackmailing swine.
That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Yeah, right.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
So he really was there that night. Well, I suppose he's been the Mad Hunter all this time, hasn't he? So when we saw the Mad Hunter, we really saw him. Oh, I feel so sorry for Marianne. That's, yeah, because I remember that scene we saw him.
Mad Hunter. hurt you.
Oh my god! He just ran! Oh, damn. Okay, well that's the story.
No.
Somehow I still think there's more.
No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out?
Oh, you still blackmailing her?
You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but clear, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
Well, he already knows, so...
And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Stop it! Please!
Don't touch her.
Go on, Tyler.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Oh my days.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
He's only thinking about himself, and that's so clear when he just grabbed Alice and me. Right, get back here now, you Alison. This is not getting to your head.
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you?
She did.
Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
Oh. I actually don't think she was going to kill him because she said, I'm not going to hurt you. And she said it like she meant it, so maybe she was never going to kill them. So all this time I've hated her for wanting to kill a child. But maybe she really didn't. Oh my god, this is crazy. Did I remember in the real situation? Wait, what?
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
But which one is it?
She threatened Tom with those exact same words. With the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we?
No!
Because the second you
Please.
walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
But I'm so curious. Please. Oh, do we get to... Oh, okay.
Hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna
Damn
hurt
it.
you.
Oh, we have to believe this one. Oh, I'll stick to your
I'm
memory.
going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Right, as sad as it is, I'm going to stick with my own memory because she's only believing Tom's because he told her that. And I know kids imagine things differently, but...
I'm going to kill you.
Oh, I'm actually doing it. I bet most people went for the other option. But you've got to believe what you
Going to
remember.
kill you.
No, don't do this. Mom, no.
I think Tom's a little swine.
This isn't what.
Because she didn't sound very...
Tom was lying.
Yeah. She
Marianne
didn't sound
couldn't
like she
face
was
being
going to kill him.
separated from our kids again. And the only way to make sure that never happened was for all of us to go together. I know it in my heart. I saved you. I saved us.
I know. You did the right thing.
I love how we get to
You wanna go
decide
back
the
inside?
end.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would just be handed to us on a plate. But no, we got to decide. I bet most people went for that it was Tom's. Tom was right because it made Marianne look more motherly, I guess. And you kind of want that for these two, but... Oh, snacks.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs.
It's not snacks.
What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Cheers, I guess.
I can't believe Tom thought we'd buy that story. And that I almost did.
Yeah, I still can't believe he and Marianne. What the hell did she see in him?
She was probably just really, really lonely after she lost Leo.
I could never get that lonely.
Listen, with everything that's been going on, it got me thinking about our voice. Like, that maybe we should stop using it.
What?
No. It's not a superpower.
I just don't trust it, and I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible
Oh,
visions.
yeah?
Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions.
I forgot
Like
she heard
our
Tyler,
memories?
but it wasn't him.
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay, I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant.
She was a good mum, though. She made all these stories for them.
He plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and
To
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
I think she
Only-
just had a sad life.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Oh, so sad. I don't know why I'm gonna cry. It was so good. I think I'm crying because I don't want it to end. And also, it's a really good story. Plus, I always cry at everything. Like, put a sad film on or a sad little video, and I'm gone. I don't want that to be the end, though. It's not 6 months later, okay. I mean, I guess it really is kind of the end, but... Oh, he shaved his head. Is he moving up?
One last look. I'm good to go.
Right, looks like we can have one
Hey,
last
it's
go
me.
around the house.
Hey, me.
Why are you running?
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How are you?
How are you?
Good
Good,
about Tom, so
actually.
what happened to Tom?
Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week, and after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
Heard about Tom.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Yes, I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it.
Deserved.
But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a
Wow.
block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch.
Alright. I gotta go.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
I can't believe we're actually getting rid of this place. Like, the whole game has been revolved around this place, around this dock,
Time to move on.
around the pier, and we're just getting it's going. I mean, I guess it's the best fun thing for them too, but like, as a player watching them like be in this house all the time, it's like, oh, don't know if I want you to go. But I love how I love the area without snow. It's so bright and colourful, and loads of flowers. But there was a letter here that I want to read. And I want to have a look around the whole house.
Well, at least you finally dumped his ass.
Dearest Tyler and Alison, I am writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologise for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone, and to carry it out on my own as well. I am sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the Spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there is still something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps both because I have never found the strength to confront my husband, I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold in mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me, of course. You have taught me once again how love will bring you further in life, something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other always. In his steps, Tessa. Like, I love Tessa. I feel like she's always been great. I mean, I didn't think that at first, or through the middle. But, yeah, Tessa, she did nothing wrong. She's got nothing to apologise for. I remember when we were trying to unlock the door to this room. That seems like ages ago. Oh, hello. I've got some photos. Wow. I'm gonna take those. No point in leaving them. Oh, we have another note. Hey goblins, word in town is you guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I am sorry for acting like the stupid I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe, Sam. P.S. I wish it was easy to fix everything as a boat. Oh, I liked Sam.
Man, seeing it empty is so weird. But at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
That's true. True enough. Is that a postcard? No. Oh, it's holographic. Not holographic. It's, what's it called? You know when it changes picture? May as well have a good look around the house, you know. We're going to be here our last time. Michael, must be a relief to finally be done with that place. I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Ooh. Can I have one? Okay, don't really need to read all that. Let's take it. Gotta pack it up, don't want to leave that behind. Just look how I made. I feel like I'm so sad because it was like the end of a journey that we've like this whole game. Even though it's a happy ending, I love that we got to choose the ending. That was. I do wonder what would have happened if we chose the other ending though. I bet maybe I don't know. Don't know what could have been different.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon?
What? What are you talking about?
Posterity.
You should have took a picture with all of the furniture, so then you'd forever have it. Oh, this is plain
Certainly
stuck.
hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Yeah, it's pretty run down. Well, it's not run down, it's just all the wallpaper's tearing. Two goblins. Right, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go outside that door because it just leads to the balcony. As we all know. Should we put that in the bin? Juno University. Nope. Okay.
Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky.
Well, karma comes around, goes around. I'll leave the house for good. Oh, goodbye, house. You've been very confusing and infuriating and amazing, and you've been home, so thank you. Oh my god.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
At least they can put it behind them now. It was like a big portion of their life, but they don't need it.
Hey, Aaron. It's Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes.
Who's Aaron? I forgot.
I know I haven't reached out since I left
he's
Fireweed, but
an old friend.
I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it
Oh,
going in circles.
Yeah. I know who he is.
This morning, I was out on the porch, staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
There she goes again. Oh god. It wasn't even sad, it was happy. That was such a good game, like I really wanted to play it because it was the people that made Life is Strange. So I really wanted to play it. But then I wasn't sure at first. I loved the style and the game, and I was like, But as we slowly went on, it's so good. So good. definitely enjoyed that. Okay, let's read these, because some people would have chose different things. Alison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. Alison felt that standing by the twins' memory was the right thing. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. Eddie was relieved that Alison accepted responsibility in the murder. Sam felt understood by Alison. Good. Michael felt close to Tyler. Okay, everything good. If you or anyone you know are struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, you can find help using these resources. You matter and we need you in the world. US National Suicide... Oh, I'll go back and read that, and I'll actually put that in the description box for you guys. But yeah, that's just such a good game. I can't believe it's over! Oh. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this series. I'll be playing other series. Don't know what. Life is Strange True Colours comes out in September, so I'll definitely be playing that. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to leave a big thumbs up, comment down below, and also hit that big red subscribe button. And I'll see you guys all in my next video, whatever that may be. Bye guys!